Go.
Good evening, Gnagey family. Welcome to another incredible Final Four breakdown. First thing I like to address in these videos is my apparel. Sometimes a point of contention, some negative feedback. A lot last year with the party hat. Lots of text messages, the hat's too much, I can't even watch your video, the hat's too crazy. So it's just like, all right, you gotta dial that back for the people. And so going with a cleaner, this nice white hat, Ohio State Final Four from 1999. So that's the hat. And then the shirt is, my wife and I got to go out to the Sweet 16. It's our 10-year anniversary this year. And so we had a bucket list to go to the March Madness game. And so we got to go to the Sweet 16. It was a lot of fun. We got to see Bama, Michigan, and Iowa State, Tennessee in Chicago. So that's the reason for the Iowa State apparel. And that's it. So let's go ahead and start breaking down the Gnagey Bracket Challenge. And so it's been a great year this year, and a record amount of brackets were submitted to the challenge. We had about 46 brackets, which is awesome. Some new people participating too, which is great. So we love to see the challenge grow. The more people that participate, the more fun it is for everyone. So it's always so important that you just participate, have fun, submit your brackets to the challenge, and see who comes out on top. So thanks again. It's super fun to have so much participation, and we hope that keeps going year after year. So go ahead and breaking down the challenge. So UConn, just to get right into it. If UConn wins, much to my frustration, but good for Brent wins. The reason for my frustration is that back in 2021, Brent needed Michigan to win. I need Michigan to lose. Michigan lost. I won the bracket challenge. This year, same spot. I need Michigan to lose. Brent needs Michigan to win. Michigan wins. And Brent knocked me out of that with my UConn pick. And so the moral of the story is, no matter what you do, you just still pick against Michigan. So I haven't learned anything. Part of the bracket challenge that I learned from my dad is that, you pick, you want to try to win the challenge, but you also want to pick with spite in your heart. And so if a team has burned you in the past, you just don't pick them. Or if you don't like them. Dad didn't like Georgetown, so he never picked Georgetown. Anyway, so, a little bit of bracket trivia there, a little bit of bracket knowledge there. It's about winning the bracket, but it's also about exercising spite against teams you don't like. So, but in this case, Michigan won. They're a buzzsaw, I have to admit it. So if UConn wins, Brent wins the challenge. All right, Illinois. Illinois starts to get a little complicated. So if Illinois beats Arizona, then Klein wins his first bracket challenge. If Illinois beats Michigan, then we have chaos bracket, and that's Jim. Even though Jim has lost his champion, and Jim's just always there. I would say he's like a bad dream, but I like Jim, so he's like a good dream, but he just keeps coming back every year after year. He's just knocking on that door. So this would be his third championship if he can pull it off, but he needs chaos. He needs Illinois over Michigan. All right, moving on to Arizona. Now this is where things start to get a little tight in the Gnagey family that lives in Archibald on Dogwood there, I believe. And so you got Klein versus Kate. So Klein wins if Illinois wins. Or sorry, if Arizona beats Illinois. If Arizona beats Illinois, you got it. You get what I'm talking about. That's the Arizona pick. If Arizona beats Illinois, Klein wins. If Arizona beats UConn, then Kate wins. So that's the breakdown. It's going to be an exciting battle there. If Arizona can make it past Michigan, which obviously I'm rooting for that as well, per the previous part of this video, then we will get to see a Klein-Kate matchup for the championship, which would be fun. All right, it would be Kate's second championship, her first undisputed championship, because her first championship is a bit disputed. So first undisputed championship for her, but second overall. And then if Michigan wins, Simon wins. All right, so that'd be number... Oh, there we go. That's all right. Don't worry, guys. We prepared for this. It happened last year. So Simon wins if Michigan wins, and that would be his third championship. So you can see we've got some repeat offenders here for the possible championship. It'd be, again, Brent's second, Klein's first, Jim's third, Kate's second, and Simon's third. So lots of repeat possibilities here, but also a chance for a new winner. We'll have to see what happens on the Final Four, which happens on Saturday with the championship on Monday. And I will see you for a championship video after that. Hope you have a great time. Go teams!